Hey, listen, I let you into the paint room, so I heard that anybody gets that.
Hi, my name is Pamela Shanteau. I am an airbrush artist and I've been doing this professionally for 40 years. So I've always been interested in art, and I basically got started in airbrushing on a dare. Somebody didn't quite say I dare you, but they said, do you know how to airbrush? Well, I'd never heard about it, and I said, yeah, I know how to do that. And it wasn't anything artistic, it was just spray the lines, spray the paint. And I peeled it off, and the guy said, oh, you're pretty good at this stuff. He says, you're gonna start working for me Monday. And I said, no, I'm not. Because I knew I didn't know how to airbrush, but I taught myself. And I think it's just maybe my brain was wired differently than the rest of other people, because when I got started in this, there were no women doing what I'm doing. I mean, maybe doing artwork, but not necessarily painting on motorcycles. The automotive industry is such a male-dominated the whole thing about it. It's and for a while I would take a lot of guff. People would say, well, I want to talk to the guy that does this, and I'd hold up my little airbrush and, hey, I'm the guy. I'm the one that's doing this. So, I just want people to see the stuff that I've done in the past. I show them the drawings. Generally, how I like to do it anyway, is I'll do a drawing on art paper. I'll tape it up to like in this case, the motorcycle fender, and I will email them the picture, or they come out to the studio. And once they approve that pencil sketch, then I know we're on the same page. But ultimately, every job that I do, all of a sudden now that bike belongs to me. It physically doesn't, it's not mine, but it is because it's my artwork. And I put my name on there and I want to be proud of it. The car that I can think of right now that was really, really awesome to do was the Camaro. And he started out having stickers, which to me that's a bad word. And we talked about different ideas, and I said, yes, I can give you the similar idea, but I can make it better. He's like, are you sure? Trust me. And you know what? He did. And I'll tell you what, he goes all over the place with that car. And I'm proud of it, because even though I don't own the car, it's still my car. It's still my work. Actually, I've done quite a bit of work for quite a few famous people, race car drivers, basketball players, all over the thing. But I think the one that gets the most notoriety is when I painted Barry Manilow's airplane. It was for the Paradise Tour. I literally had to get that plane done by the time he was done with his concert. And you talk about nerves. I had to paint the plane outside at the Toledo airport and clear the plane outside at the Toledo airport. So being in the right place at the right time, I was teaching a group of artists in New York City, and that's when I met my publisher at Watson Guptill, and she approached me, wanted to know if I wanted to write a book on airbrushing. And I said, sure, why not? I'd never written a book, but how hard can it be? So it was a challenge, but you know what? It was a bestseller for a while, and then Iwata got the idea. We're going to publish a book just on the automotive. So people think I'm kidding sometimes when I say, yeah, I wrote the book on airbrushing, but I actually have two. But I'll always remember though, when I went over to my parents' house and I told them I was so excited because I thought, this is what I'm going to do. And I said, Mom, Dad, I'm going to be airbrushing on motorcycles. And oh, no, you're not. They stopped bugging me when I'm going to get a real job after a while, and they thought, she'll find out how hard it is. But you know what? It really wasn't easy, but you know what? Every single time I would do a painting, I was so excited because I thought, this is what I really, really want to do. I mean, this is my passion. And of course, after this many years, you hear my parents and it's like, oh, daughter, the artist. And it's like, Dad. But you know what? They see that this is my real job. This is my passion. I am very fortunate that I love what I'm doing, because I don't feel like, oh my God, I got to get up to work today. I just feel like, wow, today I get to paint this. tomorrow I do something different. Every single day is something a little bit different, and I meet so many different people. So it's awesome.